For a second, I thought our clean sheet record had finally come to an end. All right, welcome to the post-match reaction of the game against Slavia Praha in the Champions League, where we just won 3-0. It was a good game. But before I talk about the game, the selection. Before that, I want to congratulate Max Daumann for being the youngest ever player to play, the youngest player to play in a Champions League game. He is only 15. Yeah, that's a big achievement. Congratulations to him. He deserved it. He's very mature for his age. He's a very good player, and hopefully this will be the beginning of good things to come. Yeah. What were you doing at 15? I don't even know what I was doing, but I can tell you I was not playing for Arsenal in the Champions League. So yeah, that's a very big achievement. Congrats to him. Anyway, the team selection was actually I almost got it right. Except that I was surprised to see Rice starting. Uh, we all knew that if Rice had got booked in this game, he would miss the Bayern game. But credit to him, he played. He never put himself in that situation to get a yellow card. But anyway, let me get quickly into the game. We started. We didn't start well. Gabriel had almost scored a banger right at the beginning, but after that we were very shaky. We were giving away balls. Slavia were attacking us. Actually, they were on the front foot, and they had a couple of close chances. In the first 15-20 minutes, and we were actually scrambling. We could not get out. They were pinning us back. And yeah, we had a few shaky moments in the back. But then after that, we kind of settled down and we started to have more of the ball. We started to dominate. We got a couple corners, but the deliveries, they were not that good. And yeah, we didn't really create like a clear-cut chance, I think, up until I don't remember which. Actually, yeah, we never really created a clear-cut chance in the first half. We did dominate, but we never really worked the keeper that much. Up until the penalty, which, in my opinion, that's a very harsh call. I don't think it's a penalty because if I'm not wrong, I think the ball deflected from his head to his hand. So, but either way, in the Champions League, the rules are totally different. So I don't know. If we gave away that pen, I would be crying saying it's a harsh penalty. But yeah, Saka did what he does, put us ahead, and we went to the first half on top. And then we actually came back even better than we were in the first half. Marino scored a goal right after, in the beginning of the second half. Cool finish, and then yeah, he got that goal. Great header. But to be honest, I think that's the goalkeeper misjudged that. That's a goalkeeper mistake, but we will take it. Actually, Marino, man, it's so funny because he plays like a natural striker. Like, he's always there. He finishes very well, very calmly. Yeah. I guess it's good to have him. Although in midfield, he really does. I've never seen him do well in the midfield, but up top, he always cooks. So yeah, good to him. Now, about the overall performance, I don't think anybody really stood out. Trossard, I think had a good game, not an excellent game, but just a good game. I liked the assist for the second goal. Good cross. Who else? I think Saka. He was poor today, except the few shots he had in the first half. You know, he still hasn't impressed me at all this season. That might be due to his injury. I don't know, but yeah, he needs to step up, especially now that we have a couple tough games coming up. But other than that, nobody really impressed me at all. They just did their job. They did, just about everybody just had an above average performance from the defense all the way to the front. Marino had a good second half. In the first half, he was non-existent at all. But in the second half, he got his 2 goals. So yeah. But anyway, other than that, it was a good team performance. We saw the game out. Although we did get a pen. No, actually, we gave away. So it was a ball into the box, and then Ben White went to kick the ball, but it was kind of a high foot, and the other guy actually kicked Ben White. Ben White got the ball, but the ref, from what he saw, he gave away a pen, and at that moment, I was actually my heart almost stopped because like I'm so used to us keeping clean sheets, and then I was like, okay, this is it. This is the end. Our clean sheet record is about to go away. But then the penalty was taken away, and then they had I think a shot on target in the last seconds, and that kind of made me feel some type of way too. I guess I'm getting spoiled. I'm getting used to us not conceding any goal, and us not conceding any shots on target. So that made me feel some type of way too. So I don't know, man. Mikel Arteta, this is what you're doing to us. We are celebrating clean sheets more than goals. But yeah, I think this is the new Arsenal. I don't know how I will react when we actually concede because it's inevitable. We're gonna concede at some point. I guess that will break my heart. But yeah, great job to the defense, the keeper. Another clean sheet, well deserved. And yeah, one more thing. I don't know. Okay, this is credit to Rice. I would not initially like if it was up to me, he would have just rested in this game. But kudos to him for playing well and not getting a yellow card. But man, Mikel Arteta, you gotta learn how to take these players off earlier than that. I think he made like 2 subs. He first I think took off Waneri, and I was like, okay, why is Rice still there? And then he did another 3 subs, and Rice was still on the field. And then finally he took off Rice. So I don't get it, man. I don't know what point he was trying to prove, but we have a tough game coming up. Especially the way Bayern are playing. They actually beat PSG away, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. PSG they're the Champions League holders, so we play them next in the Champions League. Now, Luis Diaz got booked, so he's gonna be out of the team. But still, they are a pretty good side. We are both Arsenal and Bayern. They are unbeaten in the Champions League, so that's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be 2 powerhouses against each other. Now, we need everybody to be on their best game. But anyway, this is not until after the international break. We'll see if we're gonna have the players back that are injured. It would be nice if we can get the likes of Odegaard back, Madueke back, Gyökeres, Martinelli. So it will be nice if I think they will be back by then. I am not sure, but we should have a couple of players back anyway. But yeah, that was a good game, comfortable win. We move on. I think we have one game this weekend against Sunderland away, and then we go to the international break. Now Sunderland have been pretty good. They haven't lost at home yet, so that's gonna be an interesting game. But I'll do the match preview I think tomorrow for that once I see the team news and the kind of players we have available. But I expect us to win comfortably. I expect us to beat them 2-0. But either way, we'll talk more about that game in the next video. Other than that, thank you so much for your support. We're doing great numbers, and I really appreciate anybody who takes their time to watch the video and interact with the video. Thank you guys. And yeah, let's keep supporting the boys. Arsenal is doing pretty well this season. I hope this is finally our season to get our hands on a trophy. I think we deserve it. We've been playing so well. I think we're more balanced now. We just need our attack to improve just a little bit. We just need some more goals from everybody. Saka needs to improve. Gyökeres needs to score a couple more goals. Martinelli and Trossard, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. Yeah, once we get the likes of Madueke and Jesus back, Odegaard, I think now the team will be fully balanced. They will be firing at full power. But we'll see. Let's just take it one game at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And yeah, hopefully we take this game by game, keep winning our games until we get there. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Be safe.